social distancing, where every day is a great day to catch up on some well-deserved Z's. Except for Mondays. Monday is laundry day. Listen, I've been watching way too much David Attenborough. Hello. YouTube video number 3. In today's video, we're going to be talking a little bit about the metronome and how awfully wonderful it is. And then I'm going to also dive into the difference between playing without a band and playing with a band. With a band's better. Spoiler alert. It seems like if I don't wash my face at night, I forget to. For some obvious reason, like I'm super lazy, my skin's better. Does anybody else have that? Just gonna keep it very simple today. You don't want to do laundry in full makeup. I'm gonna say that this was a swing and a miss for a simple makeup day. There's always next week. And also, I think the people at the laundromat are gonna totally understand. Okay, so as we can see, whatever, you know, some days are just days, and days and days and days. Mondays feel like 8 days in the same day. So we're gonna dive right in. I'm gonna tell you my metronome testimony. If you're a musician of any kind, you have gone through the trials and tribulations with your metronome. It's a journey, folks, it's a journey. My metronome journey started with somebody telling me that I was so out of tempo that they couldn't even listen to me. Oh, the heartbreak. I'm trying to put myself out there, sing about my feelings, tell you a very vulnerable story through song. You can't even stick around because I'm all over the place. Now, looking back, I get it, and it was such a valuable lesson for me. But, oi, it was, my pride was broken. It was awfully sad. That scarred me so much. I was so traumatized by that I became obsessed with the metronome. I played every single song that I have. Granted, the regular timing for a song, especially like a song on the radio, is like 115, 110, 120 BPM. Mine were cruising around like 62, 63. I was playing so slow. To give you a cute little example, it was like this. And then I would be like, I was searching for myself, looking for that special kind of cactus. Then I would end the song and be like, do you like it? But in all honesty, that's how you have to start. You have to start that way. There's no other way to do it. You have to go through the motions of just picking up the guitar first, and then learning some chords that you feel comfortable enough playing in a row. And then the next best step is to learn how to play to the metronome. I skipped that part. It showed. I haven't been professionally trained in music in any way. I didn't go to school for it. I took some piano lessons way back in the before 10-year-old range. I cried pretty consistently with those lessons. I'm gonna say every single one. Huge shout out to Mrs. Lockman. Thank you for your patience and your kindness. Also, your house smells a little strange, but I love the woodworking that your husband does. And breeding Siamese kittens, I thought was cool at the time. I think we should start adopting. I've been wanting to get that. I've been wanting to get that on my chest for a while. She made a good amount of cash off of those cats. Back to the metronome. The way that I started getting comfortable with it was just having it on every single time that I played. I would just have it on in the background. Being obsessed with a click track and being obsessed with counting, I noticed for me, took a lot of the emotion out of my songs. So there was a learning curve where I had to find the pocket in between each click where I could reach the level of emotion that I wanted and at the same time stay in between those counts. So if you're just starting out as a musician, highly, highly, highly recommend that you use a metronome. Play with the click track, not against it. And that was humongous for me, and it has helped me so much, especially now that I'm in the recording process. If I hadn't have practiced all of that stuff, when you're recording, they track you with a click track. So all of your playing happens while you're listening to a click track so that everybody can be dialed in, the song can be really tight. And if I hadn't have practiced that, it would have been a lot of money wasted in the studio. On to subject number 2. And this one is really exciting for me because I have always wanted to be in a band. I joined a band in Austin, Texas at the end of last year. I met them when I was on a little solo tour. Shout out to the Maples, I love you guys so much. When you play solo, you have to represent the entirety of the song, the energy, the lyrics, the performance. It's a huge challenge when you're a simple guitar player like I am. I just play the rhythm on a guitar. Sometimes that can start to sound very, very monotonous. If you're playing similar chords for 2 hours in the same rhythm, people get really, really tired. Even if they don't want to, their ears get tired. So the opportunity to play with a lead guitarist, a drummer, and a bass player, and then I can sing and play rhythm, it changes the game. The game is changed. We are actually in the process of recording a few of my favorite songs that I've ever written, including Take This Back, Coyote, Unpredictable Woman, Oak Tree, The Desert. I did a formal audition when I came in. I mean, the guys are so cool that it didn't feel like, I was nervous, no doubt about it, but they made me feel great. They were so nice. They helped me write all of the parts to my songs that I brought to the table, itching to share with you guys what we've been coming up with. Oh my gosh, it is so fun. To be able to have feedback right then and there and not have to send out your music and say, what do you think? What do you think it needs? This, that, blah, blah, blah. And to just have the people who are the most important to the music, the bandmates, can tell you right then and there what they think, and then we can work right then and there on fixing it, is revolutionary. It's better, so much better. I'm so grateful for these people. I am so excited to show you what we're coming up with. I mean, find a band. If you are a singer-songwriter, ask around. A, it only makes you a better musician, and B, it is so fun. So much more fun. That's it for this week. Next week, I am going to share with you guys a new song that I've been working on. I put it on my Instagram already, just a little taste of what it's gonna be like. The song is called Get Gone, and it's a really fun, catchy tune. So I'll be posting that next week. If you feel inclined, you can press the subscribe button. That helps me because of the YouTube algorithm. It helps me by getting a little tiny bit more exposure. But honestly, do whatever you want. I would love to hear the testimonies, the metronome testimony. That would be incredible if you put those down in the comments. Fulfill my heart and my soul, because I know, girl, we've all been through them. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get it. Next week, I'll see you next week.